Good morning, future beauty supply owners. How's everybody today? Today, I want to come on here and talk about finding a location, a brick and mortar for your business. What is the best location? The best price? So, everybody's budget definitely will be different. When you're looking for a place, I definitely would tell you to go to more of the low income neighborhoods, um, just because a lot of your market will be in that area. You don't necessarily have to be in it, but close to. You definitely want to look for a place that may be close to another beauty supply, a bigger beauty supply, but you want to be at least 5 miles or further out. And that's just so when you start getting your bigger accounts, you won't have much of a problem getting them, because they do usually require that you be 5 miles from another beauty supply to carry their products. Of course, we know it's not the same for the Asians, but it's us being black. We definitely have to deal with a little bit more. When you're looking for square footage for your building, anything about the building that I have right now is like 733 square feet. Yes, it is small, but I can definitely hold a lot inside that building. You definitely want to utilize your wall space. That will help you get more product into the store. But anything around 700 up into, anything up that's in your budget. When you're picking your store, you want to make sure that you're able to afford your business on top of your bills, anything that's your overhead, while still making money to bring in more inventory as you grow. If for any reason you're starting out as a small business, but if for any reason that while you're open you go through a slow spell, because it does happen, maybe not to everybody, but it does happen, you want to make sure that you're able to still afford your rent. It got slow and you had to dig into another pot to take care of that. These are just things that could possibly happen. Also think about when you're starting your business, if you work a regular 9 to 5, who's going to run my business for me? Am I ready to let my business go while my job go as my business grows? So make sure that you have lined up dependable people who will be able to help you, whether it be husband, children, another family member, just somebody dependable, not somebody who's going to tell you that they'll be there, and then once you get this business going, everything that they guaranteed, they don't follow through. Because you're going to have to run your business. You're going to have to market your business, and it's definitely going to take time. Especially if you're working full time. You want to look for a building also that, if it's not in your budget, don't find a building that needs work, that you need to do floors, that you need to fix the AC system, just different things like that. You want to find something that's building ready, ready for you to move in. Go ahead and start hanging up your hardware to start putting your merchandise in there. And just read over your contract when you're signing your lease, before you sign your lease, to make sure you agree with what's being stated in the lease. You don't want to come later down the road and run into a problem, and then you go back and read your lease and it's on you. So you definitely want to read and make sure that you're okay with everything that's in the lease. Don't be scared to talk to the owner if you don't agree with something, to see if you can negotiate something to get a better deal. When you might want to look for things with windows. My particular building, when I got it, it does have windows, but they had been covered up, and I chose to keep mine covered up at the time, just to keep people from breaking in, because getting bars on the windows just were not in my budget at the time. So it's, as far as my expansion goes, I will be having windows on that side, so people can see in. When you're closed, when you're open, as a person is walking by, if you're in a shopping center, and they can see your product, so if you're closed and a person is just so happen to be walking by to look in your window, oh, they got wigs, they have this, I'm gonna come back and check them out. Things like that definitely help. It also helps when you're next to another building, because you will piggyback off of their customers. So that's another thing, is to try to get a building that's in a shopping center that's connected with other buildings, because it will help you build up your clientele a little bit faster. And like I say, everybody piggybacks off of the other. And by that, I mean, when, if you were by the Family Dollar, that person goes in there and purchases things, and they happen to walk by, see that you have wigs, accessories, or such, come shop with you, or vice versa. If they come and, they come buy some hair or something from you, and they're leaving out, like, okay, the dollar store is here, I don't have to drive across town, I can just go ahead and go here. Also, look at the hours that your bigger beauty supplies are open. Not all beauty supply stores are open on Mondays. Not all are open on Sundays. So you have an advantage there when they are closed on Sundays. Some people, I know it's the Sabbath, so you don't work on Sundays, and that's okay. But for people who don't mind working on Sundays, that's a good time for you to be open, because there's nobody open to compete with for that day. So you're guaranteed to make money. There are people who work all throughout the week that aren't able to catch the beauty supply stores open during their hours. So most people, they're off on Sundays. Businesses are closed on Sundays, so they can come in there and they will come and shop with you. So you're guaranteed to make some good money that day. Also, let's see. And then, as far as marketing your business, I use Marketplace. I use Buy Sell Trade. You can always go and post flyers on, like, salons, surrounding apartment complexes, on busy business busy businesses around. Like, if they still have a payphone or something, post your flyer on the payphone. Go to laundromats, post it on their boards, the grocery store, just to build up your business, to get your name out there. And yeah, sometimes eventually those flyers will get thrown away. You can always go back and update them, but you do want to let your community kind of know what you have going on. Do not hesitate to use Marketplace. I definitely utilize it. I am able to reach out to different ethnicities to get them into my business that I normally wouldn't reach out, just from being where I'm located, that wouldn't know that I was there. So that brings more people through the door that you would never expect. Buy sell trades. I post wigs. I post different things that I offer that other beauty supply stores that don't offer. So that grabs people's attention, because, oh, I've never seen this before. Let me go over here and check this out. I try to post for surrounding towns that are within like 30 minutes to an hour. Usually smaller towns are not going to have beauty supply stores. So, and if they are, it would be a small business one. But I post on the buy sell trades for those places and things. And trust me, I do have people that will drive. At the most, so far, it has been 2 hours to come in, whether to get their hair done or to buy product. And another thing, if you're willing, if you do have smaller towns, if you're in fear of competing with the bigger ones, you don't think that you would do good in your location, if it's okay and you're willing to do it, try the smaller towns that you don't have a problem working and being able to drive home at closing hours and make that commute every day, So you definitely will do good because you're the only one in the town. They don't have to drive this far out because they have you right there. So that's definitely something to consider. I have been having people reach out, people buying the vendor list. A lot of people have been real grateful on the vendor list. I do list about 15 or 16 vendors to reach a lot of different things. But also after that, I do send you at least 6 more vendors at no charge. You are able to talk to me once you get the vendor list. If you have any questions about anything working the online apps, I'm here to help. Don't hesitate to reach out by email or phone call. Sometimes some of you guys have questions that it calls for a lot of texting. I'd rather not text. I'd rather talk because it's a lot. But either way, I will help in any way that I can. If you have any questions, you guys leave them in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel as I'm posting, so you can keep up with the videos for anything that you do have questions to. Some people do reach out to me and they have questions, but as they watch the videos, they say that some of the questions have been answered in the videos. So definitely subscribe to the channel to go ahead and keep up. Don't hesitate to comment. Don't hesitate to reach out. Even if you're not ready to open the beauty supply store, but you're thinking about it, if you want to know about, if you want to go into depth about anything that I might have talked about, some of the pros or cons, go ahead and reach out. You don't have to have the beauty supply store to go ahead and talk to me. You don't have to buy the vendor list to reach out to me. If you want to go ahead and take care of any insecurities that you may have about moving forward, please reach out. If you need help finding product, if you need help trying to find a building, I will log in on my phone or my laptop and help you search your area or location and send you stuff to your phone. And then, I'm here, I just charge for my vendor list. I don't charge for any of my other services, any mentoring or anything like that. I'm here to help you guys. So I appreciate you for your time. Thank you for watching the videos. Please comment any questions. I will continue to post videos. I've been working on my building next door, so I had planned on getting a couple of videos out, but I've also been talking to people who have been reaching out to me, so I've been pretty busy, but I will definitely fit you in. So yeah, guys, but thank you for your time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching the videos. Even if you haven't subscribed, it just lets me know that there is an interest for what I'm talking about. If there's any topic that you would like for me to speak on, please just leave it in the comment section. You guys have a good day. Thank you.